Hi Celine. Okay, so factorizing for these things, you always start by looking at your equation, right? You see the numbers first. Here you have 16 and 4. So what is the common number that you can divide them by? You can divide them both by 2. But it's still not big enough, so you try a bigger number. If you can divide both by 4, so you take 4. Alright? The reason why I don't take 2 is because if I took 2, for example, I wrote here 2. And then here you have the unknown d squared and d. So they both have d, but you always take the one with the smaller power, which is the d power 1. So d power 1. Okay, now the first term, what times 2 is 16? 8. What times d is d squared? D. Minus, because there's a negative here. What times 2 is 4? 2. What times d is d? Nothing. So this is not completely factorized because you see 8 and 2 can be divided by the same number again. So that is why I will not take 2d. Okay, so let me try the bigger number now. I'm going to take 4d outside. So now if I see 16 divided by 4, 4. D squared divided by d, d. Minus 4 times 1 is 4. D times d is d. So this is the answer for question number 5. What about if you have two unknowns? Like here you have s and t, and then here you only have s. So if there's no t here, you don't have to take out a t. You only have to take out s. And are you going to take out s squared or s power 1? Always go for the smaller power, which is s power 1. So you're taking out that unknown. Then you look at the numbers 12 and 28. Okay, I can divide both by 2. Then I think a bit bigger number. 3 cannot. 28 cannot divide by 3. 4 can. So I see 4, I can divide this one and this one. So I'm going to take out 4. And then, what do I have? 3 s t, because there's a t here, right? So you double check. 4 times 3, 12. S times s, s squared. Nothing times t, t. Alright, and then plus, because there's a plus sign here, 4 times 7. Okay, s times what equals to s? Nothing. Alright, then you double check. 4 times 7, 28. S times nothing, s. So that is how you factorize for number 9. Okay, I wanted to show you one more extra example from question 15, because here now you have two unknowns, a and b. Here so you got a and b. So start by looking at the a first. This is a power 3 and a power 2. Always take the smaller power. So you're going to take out a 2. Then you look at b. You have b power 2, b power 1. So you always take out the smaller power, b power 1. Okay, then the number 28 and 7. The biggest number you can divide them by is 7. Right, now you put your bracket and you see 28 divided by 7, 4. A power 3 divided by a power 2 is a 3 minus 2, so a power 1. B power 2 divided by b power 1 equals to b power 1. Alright, the next step, it's a negative, so you put the negative there. 7 divided by 7, 1. A squared divided by a squared, 1. B divided by b, 1. So 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Alright, then double check. 7 times 4, 28. A squared times a cubed. B1 times b, b2. Then for the next term, 7 times negative 1, negative 7. A squared times nothing, a squared. B1 times nothing, b1. Okay, so now you try the other questions yourself.